close relative is extremely difficult. Constantly hoping that your partner, friend or family member will soon be returned unharmed. So when these brave soldiers finally come home, it's a big relief for all the people who have been waiting for them. Today, I'm going to show you the most heartbreaking moments coming home. Awesome soldier. Coming back unexpectedly and lying on the bed, it totally blows his girlfriend's mind and sparks a burst of emotions. Greeting mum's return from duty with a bouquet in hand, this soldier's son really nailed it, surprising his mum with pride. Oh my gosh, you won't believe her reaction when she sees her husband at home unexpectedly. He was supposed to be stationed in Turkey. This is going to be priceless. Anaya burst into tears at the sight of her soldier big brother from afar. A truly overwhelming surprise. This Marine girl comes home for the first time since enlisting, but to make it even more surprising, she doesn't even give a heads up. It's an explosive moment for everyone. Both kids totally blown away by their soldier dad's unexpected return. Oh my goodness! And it's late at night. Talk about an incredibly heartwarming surprise. Wow! Mum was totally shocked when her military son came back unannounced. She screamed like it was the apocalypse.
On the beach.
Alright, so my wife was in the doctor.
Oh yeah, big surprise. I'm so excited.
The doctor walks into the patient's room to an emotional homecoming surprise as her military husband, who has been away for 5 months, suddenly turns into a patient. Oh my gosh! The soldier's got a massive surprise for his adorable puppy. Been away on duty for 7 whole months, and now they're finally reuniting. Whoa! The 2 kids were worrying why they had to meet their teacher separately, but no, a big surprise awaited them. A heartwarming moment when their soldier dad returned and wanted to create a memorable surprise for his children. What a birthday! And then the person he wanted to see the most in the entire world walked in. It was his military son who appeared out of nowhere.
When it comes to dads, nobody ever does it.
This soldier stirred up the graduation ceremony. Just kidding, but his little sister was truly thrilled to have her big brother there on this special occasion. Whoa! The mum screams with joy and astonishment as her soldier son suddenly appears before her like pure magic. This time, our soldier boy will be in for a surprise when this red-haired girl shows up. He cried. Man, it took him a moment, but Dad finally realized his soldier son was standing right behind him, totally shocked and surprised. This former soldier comes back home unannounced, wanting to see his wife's reaction, and boy, she's truly moved. At his sister's graduation night, the military brother truly moved her in front of thousands of people. The soldier big brother quietly returns and comes to his little sister, leaving her surprised and truly moved. Proud mama, proud son. Thank you all for sharing this important moment in your lives.
Standing in front of my son during war, and that pride and that big tradition that would have ever been in my entire life.
I'm a warrior and a member of a team.
You can tell that the daughter adores her dad and the father loves his daughter. What a tight-knit family. Awesome.
Let's go, mom and team. Yeah, like the So she reached into her pocket.
2 years apart from their soldier dad, the two siblings really missed him, and there was no force that could stop them from running into his arms for a big hug.
Somebody special's here to see.
Oh my gosh, this little gal, totally surprised, gets picked up at school by her soldier brother. Missed him so much. The soldier big brother pays a surprise visit during his rookie training, leaving his little brother incredibly touched and stunned. Grateful for those who orchestrated this heartwarming surprise.
You're about to surprise his mom.
Get ready to witness the mum's reaction when Airman Lawson returns after a 5-year deployment. It's gonna be emotional. Lost in the graduation ceremony photos, the little sister was stunned when the soldier brother suddenly appeared. These two pets, the cat and the dog, must be the ones who longed for this soldier's return most. This might just be the happiest day of this little boy's life as his mum suddenly shows up. Wow! Sailor surprises Mum at her college graduation in Sacramento County, making her so emotional. This little one spots her brother and rushes in for the tightest hug ever. Standing still, this soldier is being restrained by his girlfriend's loving embrace. The two dogs are overjoyed, welcoming their owner, the soldier who's been away from them for a whole 7 months. The family was truly taken aback to see this service member return, especially his own children. What a special moment.
I got you surprised.
Let's see the guy's reaction when his military sister pays a surprise visit. Hold back the tears, all right? This US Air Force serviceman hasn't seen his daughter for 7 long months. And this is their heartwarming reunion moment. She looks as beautiful as an angel. Double the joy on this young girl's graduation day as her 2 military brothers show up, making it an amazing and delightful surprise. Whoa! The soldier brother shows up for real, surprising his little bro after 5 months of deployment. Granny was genuinely surprised and overjoyed to see her military granddaughter show up. She's been worrying about her so much. Everyone's gathered around for dinner when suddenly a surprising guest appears. A female service member, leaving everyone astonished by her unexpected return.
That's why you didn't text me back.
What?
What's that?
What a huge surprise little Sasha's about to get in a program. It's gonna make him explode with emotions, way beyond what $500 could ever do. Thanks to the program for this heartwarming reunion.
Thank you for taking care of the baby. You know what? Can we move the wall?
In a truly emotional moment, Sergeant Josh Sarpo surprises his wife and finally meets his daughter, who was born while he was deployed. Wow, the reunion of these two men, father and son, forever friends. The surprises are endless for Mizzou twin cheerleaders Maria and Michaela Kamerling when their soldier brother unexpectedly embraces them from behind. The soldier big brother truly leaves his little sisters stunned and overjoyed when he shows up out of the blue.
Do you hear that?
The soldier surprised his mum after she thought he wouldn't be home for Christmas. I've never seen her so happy in her entire life.
Hang on, I can't get out. I'm holding my camera. Get Jesse.
Yes.
Shut the car off.
McFarland said goodbye to his canine partner.
Come on, buddy.
What a heartwarming reunion. After 3 long years, Army Specialist Vance McFarland finally reunited with his beloved former tactical explosive detection dog. And this time, it's for good.
The two returned home that September.
Good boy.
To 17 months.
They did not pay the kennel owner. They
What a touching scene as the military grandson quietly returns to visit his grandmother, bringing tears to her eyes. Let's see who gets more emotional during the reunion between the dog, Freya, and her owner after more than 9 months apart. Airman cries as his whole family taps him out at graduation. So touching. Army Lieutenant plans shocking surprise for husband, arriving unexpectedly at his training location and giving him a heartfelt embrace. Oh my gosh! That ex-military dude just appeared out of nowhere at his sister's graduation. And she was screaming and crying her heart out because of the crazy, mind-blowing surprise.
What in the...
This big brother was utterly astonished when his little brother appeared out of nowhere, right in front of him. A tight hug ensued, and emotions overwhelmed them from the depths of their hearts. While their friends are being picked up by their mums, these two little ones are unexpectedly greeted by their dad, a soldier. It's a moment filled with joy, pride, and making their friends green with envy.
Just a couple more swings, okay? All right. I think it's good.
Wow!
Well, how long
Pregnant wife catches a glimpse of her military husband after 8 long months. She was eagerly looking at the host, expecting a small surprise gift. But little did she know, it was a massive surprise. Her military brother came back unexpectedly and stood right behind her. The pure joy on the little girl's face when her soldier dad returns and suddenly appears before her is simply overwhelming. The female soldier ran towards her sweetheart so fast. She thanked him for waiting and always being her emotional support. No way! Santa Claus really brought the gift these two kids were longing for. Their military dad made it back for Christmas and surprised them by hiding inside a gigantic gift box. Sam truly misses her soldier husband, and today her wish has come true, creating a surprising moment for her. Oh my goodness! The military big sister just surprised her two younger sisters at their part-time job. And they were so worried when they heard she got injured. But now it's a heartwarming reunion. The son was so surprised, frozen in place when the curtain opened, and there, right in front of him, stood his military father who had been deployed for months. Then came the explosion of emotions, so moving, so touching. The little brother burst into tears when Nick, his older brother, unexpectedly returned after being reported missing due to his mission. Grateful for these two soldiers and their family. Oh man, this Marine comes home and totally surprises his daughter at school. The look on her face must have been priceless. How How amazing it was when the soldier's son returned unexpectedly, presenting his mother with a beautiful bouquet of flowers. She couldn't believe it, so incredibly happy.
I dropped them off and pretended to walk. I'm like, we can check this location.
Are you ready? Okay, look that way.
Oh, this is definitely the biggest surprise for this little girl. The military mum unexpectedly came back, and boom! Explosions of emotions everywhere.
That's your mama.
She just told him bye.
No way! This soldier totally shocked the love of his life by showing up at a restaurant while she was just having dinner. No way! This adorable fam was just chilling at the restaurant when bam! Their hero shows up out of the blue, leaving them shocked and pumped at once. And you know what's hell? It's the distance between two people who love each other. She had been eagerly waiting for her military boyfriend for so long and couldn't be any slower. The moment she saw him, she rushed into his arms, showering him with kisses and the tightest hug. The airman showed up with pizza and an incredible surprise, leaving the whole family screaming in excitement. Wow, you can't imagine how emotional this soldier was when he first held his little boy, taking his first very steps. Heartbreaking, yet so heartwarming. Wow, the walls of the kindergarten vanish, and there they are, wrapped in love, shedding tears of joy, realizing they're reunited at last.
1, 2, 3, go!
Wow, opening this gigantic gift, these two kids actually got what they've been longing for. Their military mum, who's been away from them for 7 months. Emotions running wild. Check out everyone's reactions when this soldier unexpectedly returns after months of deployment. So touching and heartwarming. This soldier's family reactions are pure gold. So heartwarming and sweet to witness. Surprises. Man, they're like the best gifts we can give to our loved ones, especially after not seeing them for ages. At her workplace, this soldier little brother gave her the biggest surprise of the day, a truly special guest. This wife is truly blown away and can't believe the truth that her soldier husband is back after 7 months of deployment. The overwhelming emotions of longing and touch overwhelmed her, leaving her speechless. On her birthday, the military son surprises his mother by coming back home unexpectedly. It's the best gift she could ever imagine. No way! The soldier's son shows up with a bouquet in hand, leaving Mum stunned, emotions bursting, and this meal is way too filling now. Oh my goodness! When someone is reunited with their pet, you're in for some seriously emotional moments. Here's a perfect illustration of that. The guy and the dog are over the moon to see each other again. Oh my goodness! It's surprising yet so heartwarming to see the hilarious way this soldier dad interacts with his child. Little did she know that it wasn't just an accolade event. Instead, it turned out to be an irreplaceable gift. The unexpected appearance of her military husband, causing emotions to explode with joy. Whoa! Veteran bro surprised his sister and they couldn't stop hugging each other. The military son unexpectedly returns, creating a heartwarming surprise for his parents at the restaurant. Emotions running high. It's absolutely amazing that the military brother didn't miss his little sister's wedding. She went from disappointment to joyful surprise. The soldier presents a gigantic bouquet of flowers to his wife and family, as if the bouquet itself could express his profound gratitude and affection for them. He served the country and now he's back, taking on the role of a waiter to surprise his parents, a truly touching gesture. What a powerful surprise! This military daughter pulled off a massive shocker by unexpectedly visiting her mother, and the mum's reaction was pure bliss. The happiness in her eyes must have been out of this world. A birthday bash and an incredible gift that the soldier and the whole family carefully arranged for Mum. In return, they received boundless surprise and joy from her.
Mom!
Just look at how the soldier little brother surprises his sister, leaving her astonished and embracing him tightly. The sibling bond, reuniting after being apart, is truly heartwarming. Look at the expressions and reactions of the women in the family. It clearly shows how much they missed and worried about this soldier. What could be a bigger shocker than your brother showing up at your graduation? Mind blown. Absolutely. Having a job that keeps you apart from your family can be tough, no doubt. But when you finally get to reunite with them, it makes those moments incredibly special. Wow! The son, a soldier, comes back, and there he is, in the living room. Mum can't believe her eyes, tears flowing. Such an amazing surprise. He truly came back, and the whole family is immersed in happiness. Having a child serving in the military brings both worry and pride. As she suddenly realizes her soldier brother's return, her reaction is an overwhelming burst of emotions, showing just how much she missed him. Tears of joy flow uncontrollably as she rushes into his arms, unable to contain her excitement and happiness. Everyone will cry and be amazed when the Navy son comes back unexpectedly without prior notice. Just like his mother, so touching.
When'd you get here?
What's up, buddy?
Daddy's so
Watch the reactions of these two furry friends when their military owner returns. Pure joy and excitement. This mum's reaction is priceless, seeing her beloved son again after so long. Can you imagine not seeing any of your family members for ages? Despite being prepared, the father was still utterly amazed and taken aback when his military son unexpectedly returned, hiding behind the door. It was both hilarious and exhilarating. Absolutely, that momentous graduation. And out of nowhere, the military big sister surprised everyone by showing up. And let me tell you, it was one exhilarating and heartfelt moment. The moment the door swung open, she erupted with emotions as her newlywed military husband returned, right there on Christmas Day. It left her speechless as her wish had come true.
Let me get a picture. Let me get a picture.
No way! This female service member shows up at her mum's dentist office, pretending to be a patient, and it leaves her mum overwhelmed with emotions, unable to believe this incredible surprise. What a truly extraordinary workday! Lost in her new gloves, the little girl still hadn't noticed her soldier dad walking into the classroom, accompanied by the curiosity of her classmates. But within a few moments, there was an explosion of emotions. She remembered her dad so much. This soldier boy just showed up, causing an incredible surprise for his mother at her wedding, something he had previously said was impossible. Look at this female soldier's reaction. She missed her son so much. That moment of seeing and hugging him just melts everyone's heart. It's hard not to shed a tear in this situation. The son, a Marine deployed overseas, unexpectedly returned on Christmas, leaving his mother in tears, touched and overwhelmed with surprise. This female soldier gets discharged early and returns home without warning, leaving her mum incredibly surprised and moved. The soldier dad surprised the whole family by appearing in a family photo. The wife and kids, filled with memories of their dad, made the hugs feel like they could last forever. Whoa! Kids playing, and then BAM! The soldier mum shows up out of nowhere. What a surprise and an excitement rush! Looking into the boy's eyes, you could see how deeply he remembered his sister. Being surprised at work by someone you love? It's absolutely one of a kind. What a surprise! Wife takes a photo with grandma, but behind her stands her soldier husband.
Surprise!
So touching. Look at those two reuniting. It's so heartwarming. How surprising to have her soldier sister come to visit. Just look at her reaction. As the whole family steps into the restaurant, a huge surprise awaits them. The soldier's son suddenly appears, making everyone burst into tears, especially his mum. Oh my gosh! You know what's the absolute best gift ever? Being reunited with a loved one. Even though she was prepared, when her soldier mum suddenly appeared, the little girl couldn't hold back her longing and tears, hugging her tightly. Soldier made their day with a surprise entry, and the little daughter took a while to grasp what was happening. It was truly heartwarming. Wow! The soldier husband silently approaches the family table, leaving his wife and son in awe, bursting with emotions after 6 months of deployment. The two siblings truly missed their dad, and today, this soldier made his children burst into tears of emotion when he unexpectedly showed up at school to pick them up. The soldier little brother intentionally surprised his beloved big sister at her workplace. Just look at her reaction. Christmas is just incredible when Santa Claus lifts you up and adds an extra dose of love with a huge gift from a military mum. Oh my gosh, my soldier brother is absolutely amazing. He showed up at school and totally surprised his little sister. So touching. The whole family secretly arranged a 70th birthday party for their mum, but what made it even more incredible was that their Navy son managed to make it home after 2 years to attend the celebration. It truly touched her heart. Oh my gosh, military daughter just surprised her mum, leaving her utterly stunned. How fascinating! The soldier big sister returns home after 5 long months of special training, and her little sister is completely taken by surprise since she didn't know the exact day of her return.
She hasn't seen him in 6 months.
Check this out! Her parents were so overjoyed, like kids, when she surprised them by coming home and joining the party. It was truly touching. The little boy's sheer surprise and overwhelming joy burst out when his military mum was discharged early and came home unannounced to create the most incredible surprise for him.
I thank God I didn't want to get in trouble for that.
No way! Can't even describe the emotions as this military daughter surprises her mum, standing right there. Mum's always been worried sick about her. The kid's over the moon when his soldier mum surprises him at school. It's been 6 months since they last met. The little sister was incredibly thrilled and moved when she caught sight of her military brother.
That's a pretty sexy Jeep, bro. That's how I.
Wow, thank you for your service. You're a true hero. This American soldier came back unexpectedly and visited the school where his mum is teaching, surprising her and bringing tears to her eyes. No doubt the kids must have learned a valuable lesson from this heartwarming reunion.
Surprise!
And still, this female soldier surprises her mother by coming back home after 5 long months of special training, with her mother having no idea about the return date. The girl truly missed and worried about her big brother, so when she saw the soldier's figure, instantly lost control and ran to embrace him tightly. Kiara, the female soldier, must have been so thrilled by her surprise return. It's both adorable and funny. All the dads may seem calm, but I know he misses his daughter so much. The soldier husband knocks on the door and gives his wife a big surprise. Let's witness her genuine reaction. Man, you got to see the look on the faces of those loved ones when this soldier comes back. It's just beautiful. Oh my goodness! The mother is in tears, seeing her military daughter, an absolute surprise and overwhelming emotions pouring out for the mum. What a heartwarming surprise! The way that soldier dad surprised his daughter at school was so tender. Every father sees their daughter as a princess. This Navy combatant decided to surprise his big sister by suddenly showing up to visit her, truly catching her off guard and leaving her deeply moved.
You're so tall.
How hilarious! Let's see how the wife and kids welcome back this soldier husband. One year away from family, and this is the reaction of his little sister when she sees her big brother. Priceless. The soldier, the family's pride, unexpectedly returns and stands there, leaving everyone astonished and joyful. He's done an amazing job with his mission. It warms the heart to see the moment when the daughter welcomes her dad back, along with their furry friend.
You miss me?
No way! The female soldier pulled off a total surprise for her mum and little sis by showing up unexpectedly at their lunch. The little sis was so thrilled that she hugged her big sis tightly and forgot to share her with mum's hug.
To surprise my sister, Davy Bubendorf will to take
When she got
to surprise her
discharged,
lunch and give
guess
her
what she
a big
did?
hug and
Went to
tell her that
Maguire
I'm
Middle School to surprise her 6th grade sister, Danny Bubendorf. Oh my gosh, the little girl was so moved. What a wonderful thing Disney did for you, your children and your husband. We all know what a toll it takes on our troops and their families. Welcome home, sir, and thank you for your service. And now, joining his wife, daughter, and sister, a surprise homecoming from a deployment in support of Operation Enduring Freedom. Please give a warm welcome home.
For your commitment to our country.
Wow, this soldier knows how to make an impression and surprise my sister like that. After 3 long years, ex-serviceman Adam finally lays eyes on Emra, the military K9 who once braved the darkest days of a soldier's life alongside him. So deeply moved, man. Wow, this soldier got a huge surprise. His wife's pregnant. He's so moved, tears of joy streaming. Yeah, this is the biggest and most meaningful Christmas gift for the little girl. She needed her soldier mum to warm her soul. Brother Soldier quietly approaches, and wow, this girl bursts with overwhelming emotions.
Hey, baby.
They told her that she's going to get up and introduce a special guest. She's going to go.
Haley Webb had no idea that her father, US Army Sergeant Jason Webb, was back home. To create a surprising moment for her at the Veterans Day celebration, he made her incredibly moved.
Everything I could imagine it to be.
Marines back home at Camp Pendleton, just in time for the holidays. Sweet couple reunited after months apart in a heartwarming military homecoming. Nine months of wild anticipation and praying for our soldier boy's safety. And finally, the surprise he had in store for Mum surpassed all expectations. So emotional and unexpected. The girl was stunned and couldn't believe it when her military brother showed up here at her own graduation ceremony. After 8.5 weeks of intense basic training, her mum finally got to hug her son again at his graduation. It was such a heartwarming moment. Oh my gosh! Military bro just showed up in the hall, and his siblings were like totally shocked and slipped their minds. The whole firefighter squad was having a meeting when out of nowhere a figure quietly appears, and his little sister, a firefighter herself, screams with joy. She was totally surprised as her military brother came to visit. So touching. I love that this father didn't care that he was in the middle of a business meeting. He immediately forgot all about them and focused solely on the fact that his son was home. The soldier's son returned from Afghanistan without any prior notice to surprise the whole family. Now let's see the mother's first reaction. Oh my goodness! Mum's absolutely over the moon with joy as her military daughter returns and sings a birthday congratulations song for her. So heartwarming. Wow! The brother surprised his sister after 18 months apart, and her reaction was incredibly pure and emotional. It brought tears to my eyes too. This moment truly highlights the inseparable bond between these two siblings. Let's see who runs faster to see how much they remember each other. Wow! Nothing could be more amazing for this veteran than reuniting with his comrades after over 20 years. So emotional and heartwarming. That's incredible! Nothing beats witnessing those heartwarming reunions. A young soldier returns home early from Afghanistan and surprises his mum at her workplace. So touching. Absolutely, that sounds like such an emotional moment. The anticipation and the love they must have felt reuniting in the crowded school cafeteria after a long separation. It's heartwarming to witness such a powerful bond between a mother and her child. Whoa! Soldier's son surprises mum at work. Check out her reaction. The military daughter's unexpected return left her mother stunned, unable to believe it was true. It was such an emotional and touching moment. Oh my gosh! A special guest showed up at the graduation ceremony, and they made her cry. The boy was called to the principal's office feeling anxious, but little did he know it was a surprising, heartwarming lie, as his military sister quietly approached and made him burst with joy. Thank you, school.
I knew he would.
Even after graduating, when the guy saw his military brother unexpectedly appear, he was still like a teary-eyed little boy. Truly surprising.
So soon?
The incredible excitement of the two kids when their soldier dad returns home, leaving them utterly amazed.
So big. So big.
You're absolutely right. There are a few moments a dad will never forget, and meeting his little baby girl for the first time is definitely number one with a bullet. What a thrilling moment as the player realizes his soldier's sister's presence. He immediately rushes to embrace her with overwhelming emotion. She bursts into tears of overwhelming emotions as her soldier brother approaches her. Truly a surprising and heartwarming moment. Mum is speechless except for the surprise, embracing her soldier daughter tightly. Oh my gosh, you won't believe it! The best sister ever is hugging her brother non-stop because he surprised her by coming home early from Afghanistan. It's so heartwarming. She was so surprised when she opened the door and ran to hug her soldier brother tightly. Coming back home unexpectedly after a year of deployment, this soldier lady surprises the whole family, especially her grandmother. It's truly heartwarming. You got it, buddy. This time, no tears, just pure delight as the young boy experiences sheer happiness, being surprised by his military mum returning to pick him up after school. The heartwarming moment when the soldier dad quietly approaches from behind, observing his son, both surprised and touched. As the door opened, Mum's emotions surged as she saw her soldier son return. This soldier became a papa, and now, after 3 weeks since his little girl came into the world, he finally gets to meet her for the first time.
Who is it, Anne? Who is that? Who's out there? Who's out there? Who is it?
Whoa! This loyal furry friend immediately recognizes Dad, even after 2 years without seeing him. Watch the wife's reaction as her soldier husband surprises her by returning and visiting the hospital after she just underwent surgery. So touching.
What the fuck?
In this next video, 2 things could be going on. Either this soldier is surprising his parents after serving overseas, or on his way home, he managed to get a job as a waiter at his mum and dad's favorite restaurant. The girl will never forget this incredibly unforgettable moment as her soldier dad surprises her with a visit. Watch the incredible journey of this veteran's surprise motherhood. It's truly worth it. Mum is truly and overwhelmingly surprised when her soldier daughter returns home. The US Air Force serviceman quietly returns and shows up at the family's dinner at a restaurant, leaving his mum in disbelief, overjoyed and thrilled.
I'm videotaping.
Mum screams in excitement as her soldier son returns unexpectedly.
Christmas season even more memorable than to have your soldier sister.
Oh, what better way to make the Christmas season even more memorable than to have your soldier sister just show up in your driveway? The surprise and joy must have been beyond words. The son was truly taken aback during his graduation ceremony when his military dad unexpectedly showed up, making his heart swell with pride amid the admiration of the entire school. Mum is truly, really surprised when her soldier son returns home, all teary-eyed and unable to say anything more. Give her a moment to collect herself. She's overwhelmed with emotions when her Navy brother unexpectedly shows up in class. Wow! The girl was half asleep, but when she opened her eyes and saw her soldier dad beside her bed, she hugged him tight. This ain't a dream. "4 months apart." Luke runs up, hugs his sister. So unexpected, so touching. Thank you, Mom, for raising a soldier and a true gentleman. Watch and feel the emotions in this situation. It's so beautiful.
Hey, baby.
The little girl and her brother instantly recognized the figure of their soldier dad, ran as fast as they could, and hugged him tight. Get the tissues ready. A real-life army paratrooper comes home right before the holidays, shocking his 5-year-old son at school in Belleville, Illinois. Oh my goodness! She can't believe her brother came all the way to her workplace to surprise her. She's so touched. Soldier pops the question post-deployment. Wow! Emotional moment as the soldier husband returns to his family. His wife missed him so much and brought a little angel into the world to welcome him.
You're right.
Oh, you're matching. Who got that?
There's Daddy.
As the curtains parted, all the students were engrossed in chatting with the soldier. But look at the little boy in the red shirt, collapsing in tears because the soldier is his father, and a year without seeing him has been so tough. Hey little brother, guess what? Your day is about to take a completely different direction. Why? Because your big sister decided to show up and surprise you at school. That's why. Check out which woman screams louder and more surprised when this soldier returns unexpectedly.
Try to feel it. You can't look.
He turns around and the little boy goes wild, seeing his soldier big brother.
Do you know whose hat that is? Yeah. Or do you like that surprise?
It's so good.
Which surprise do you like better?
This one.
Grab the tissues and feel the warmth. Mum, serving overseas for a year, surprises her daughter at school in this heartwarming feel-good Friday moment. Big Brother, a silent soldier in the classroom, takes her by surprise. But then, reunion!
Very important for us to.
The little boy is speechless and moved to tears as his soldier dad returns unexpectedly, patting him on the shoulder. It's so hard to stay calm. Going all the way to the wife's workplace to surprise her. That's absolutely awesome, soldier.
Hey, Lauren. I have a surprise for you. Come here.
Little Lauren was beyond thrilled when her soldier dad suddenly appeared before her eyes. Tears just kept streaming down.
I had to trick him. Oh.
Whoa! These 5 kids were seriously taken aback and teary-eyed when their dad, the soldier who's been away for a whole year, suddenly showed up at school to visit them. In the midst of drowsiness and not having seen her military dad for so long, the little girl said, "Who are you?" Then, a burst of emotions and nostalgia took over.
Who are you?
Navy Dad's heartwarming surprise for son with rare brain condition after deployment. "You're so tall, you're so little." That got me like laughing and crying at the same time.
You're so little.
At 3:52 p.m., the soldier dad quietly returns home, surprising everyone and embracing each family member one by one. Imagine why, for whom, and for what reason she's surprised like that on her face. This is the moment every soldier dad should create for his son. So emotional, brings tears to my eyes.
We're taking a video for Mike.
No way! It's so darn heartwarming to see Soldier Mike right there in front of his mum. Heartwarming holiday surprise. Military service member returns home and stuns younger sister.
He's happy to have her hero home.
The wife is utterly astonished when her soldier husband returns early without prior notice, causing her to be teary-eyed with joy. Wow! Military daughter surprises mum after 2 years from inside a box. Mum's reaction? Pure tears of joy. "210 days apart from your family is tough for anyone to bear. And this is the emotion of the soldiers' family reunion. Thank you."
Are you recording me? Yeah. I'm trying to think of how to tell you.
Mum is truly overwhelmed by the camera when her soldier daughter returns without warning. She's like a child, so moved.
Somebody very special to you has traveled along.
No way! What an amazing graduation gift for Ashley. Her husband, Kyle, who's been serving in the United States Navy for 3 years and overseas, is finally back, and it's so touching. Soldiers' emotional family reunion prank after a year-long deployment leaves everyone bursting with emotions. her joy doubles as this soldier unexpectedly appears. Soldier surprises Nurse Dad after 9 long months. Wow! The heartwarming moment of the soldier dad's warm and affectionate welcome by the little girl.
There you are.
Mum is really taken aback and surprised by her soldier daughter's return, making her so emotional. Oh my gosh! Mum was genuinely surprised and burst into tears of joy when her soldier son returned, creating such an incredible surprise. Emotional reunion. Soldier surprises sister at elementary school after 6 months of basic training. Are you ready to go home early today? But guess what? I've got a surprise for you. It's your soldier dad who has come to pick you up. Looking at Mum's expression, it's evident how much she misses this Marine soldier.
Oh my God!
Navy officer amazes fiancé and dad, purchasing new car from him after 14 months apart. This dog couldn't contain its emotions when its owner returned after 5 months. The tearful moment when the dad returns to be with his 2 little angels.
Who is it?
The daughter is absolutely thrilled and surprised as her military mum returns to attend her graduation ceremony.
There she is.
Teen soldier dream comes true, holding back tears as proud dad patches him up. The ecstatic and wild celebration of the furry friends as their soldier comes back. Hey all, don't forget to drop your favorite clip in the comments below. Show some love by liking, subscribing and hitting that notification bell for more heartwarming moments. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. You all take care now.